Okay. How to restart it? I think it wasn't working properly. Alright. Yeah, I don't know why it wasn't working. Okay, I'm working on something on the side still.
Finally crawled out of the crypt, eh? You look like it. Although I thank you for doing us the courtesy of covering up.
Don't.
Ah, still have a bit of fight left in you? Then listen. I've arranged a meeting with Gav. In case you've forgotten, you're the one he's been putting his nose to work for.
For nothing.
Oh, hold on. I got a friend. Oh, hold on. I got a friend. There we go. Alright.
Just listen. While you've been relaxing in your cell, Gav's been busy sniffing out your dominance. And according to his last report, he's picked up the scent. Gav's gone to a fair bit of trouble for you. The least you can do is hear the poor bugger out. He's going to meet us at the King's Fall. Pack your stuff. We'll leave as soon as you're ready.
Alrighty. So, we need to go meet Gav. Try reloading it. What's going on with the stream? Someone's telling me it's still pausing. I wonder if I... Is it... No, it's running. Someone's saying my stream is not working right. Alright, was there anything I need to do? No, I don't think so. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm still I'm still testing this, making sure everything's working correctly. Sorry, got a friend who is trying to watch live and she says it keeps pausing on her. I'm checking it out on my end and making sure. That's why we haven't got quite started yet. It does say there's nobody currently in the thing. Okay, fuck. It shows it running fine on my phone. Sorry guys, I'm having technical issues from one of my people watching, and they're asking me to hang on a quick second. Sorry it's taken so long. We are trying to work this out. I don't know if anyone else is having this issue. I'm checking my phone and stuff so that way. Okay. Okay, so we're not 100% sure what's going on because I'm seeing it on my phone and it's running smoothly, except for my butt pausing constantly. I don't know what it is. Shoot. Sorry. Okay, yeah, no, I was gonna try and get Ascension maxed out. Alright. So I need to wait about another 1,000 points. Tell you what, why don't we do... Oh, I'm waiting for this to... I'm listening to her while she's telling me stuff. Sorry. Let's check out the train mode real quick.
Give them all you've got, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Don't let them get away. Get him, boy. Sick of them. Keep your distance, boy. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him, boy. There, boy. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. Don't let them get away. Get him, boy.
Alright, finish up this one and then we'll start with the story.
You know what to do, boy.
A little bit of
Get him, boy. Get him, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Get him. You know what to do, boy.
Alright. How do I get out? Okay, in train. Alright. Enough of that. So now we got a journey to Kingsfall. There's a lot of maps to do. We just killed right. Shit, did I even check this? Very effects. Now that's the first sword I got, and then they came out with this onion sword. But Braveheart was nice. Onion sword looked weird. Buster Sword, of course, we know what this one's from. The Katana, though, I don't know that one. I actually don't know.
Not so long ago, this here was a thriving trade route. Then the Blight came. The people left. And just like that, it was deserted. Making it the perfect little shortcut. Gab's waiting for us up ahead. Come on. Still feeling sorry for yourself?
Don't. Please.
Think about it, Clive. The rumors all point to... That was an Imperial signal. They shouldn't be here. The old fort's been abandoned for years. Our little chat can wait. I need to see what the bastards are up to. You go on ahead and meet up with Gav.
But we both know that...
No buts about it.
Alrighty. Okie dokie.
This is stupid. I'm the Dominant of Fire. We sent Gav on a wild goose chase.
That way.
Killing.
Get him, boys!
Hello.
Don't let them get away!
We got here from river.
Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Toggle! Get him, boy! There, boy!
Oh, sweet. Leveled up. Hey, that's where I came from.
What now?
The beast man! Get him, boy! Sick of Toggle! Get him! Don't let them get away! Get him! Sick of Toggle! Keep your distance, boy! Get him!
Whoa!
You know what to do, boy.
Alrighty, so we got the Minotaur. That's good. Okay, just a reminder to everybody, this is not like me starting fresh over, as you can tell. It's Final Fantasy mode. So I got everything I've ever unlocked from my previous run available. which is why I'm using stuff I shouldn't have at this point in the game.
Another perfect little shortcut, Sid. Straight to a nest of bloodthirsty beasts. Can't be much further now. Let's make this quick.
Sick of Torgal! Get him! Sick of Torgal! You know what to do. There, boy!
I think they all died, but it still went off. Oh, right. Okay, yeah, Torgal. I'm not 100% sure on directions. I lose track way too easily. That was new? I've never seen it.
Get him! Sick of Torgal! You know what to do. There, boy! You know what to do, boy. Don't let them get away. Get him, boy! Sick of trouble. Get him.
Spider. Oh, no. I do what I have to do. That takes care of that. I'm lost already. That way. Thank you. Who's a good boy? And unfortunately, you're glitched because you're on the edge.
Fetch.
What is it, boy?
After him! Don't let him escape! Gav!
I remember you crushing on Clive.
Take his head! Out of my way. You made your choice. Give them all you've got, boys.
Oh yeah, I made my choice like you made your choice to stand between me and myself.
Get him, boy.
There we go. Oh shit! Oh look, a Dragoon. Fun fact, I played as a Dragoon on Final Fantasy XIV. It's my preferred class.
Yes. Don't let him escape. Kill the deserter.
Sit in for the support.
Clive, what's the situation?
You're late. Gav's in trouble.
What?
The Imperials are on his tail. We have to get to him before they do.
Understood. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections? I'll take the dragon. You take the dragoon.
I think a lot of people actually do builds where they will pick certain icons for their unique ability sets, but then they'll mix up like all the mastered abilities from several different icons and use them.
Since when could these bastards fly? But what goes on must come down. Bloody time waster. Come on, let's finish him off.
Don't let them get away.
But yeah, I don't do that. I kind of like some of these abilities are really OP, and I just end up using the icon along with their abilities. I mean, there's a recommended button that I could do, because it does like recommended builds for each one, but it's odd. Especially since I want to use all the abilities I have unlocked, and most of them are not even powered up. Oh, Gav's got bad gashes. Left arm's pretty much useless at the moment.
Shit!
Woo! Lucky!
Give me your hand! Help me!
Help me! Help me, Clive!
I've got you.
There. Clive doesn't have your nose, I said. He'd stumble off a cliff, I said.
That's the trouble with a nose like mine. Can't help sticking it where it's not wanted. But if it wasn't for you two, my sniffing days would be over. Thank you. Truly.
So, what news?
Well, found out where your friend's heading for one thing.
Gav,
Him and his mate are on their way to your old stomping ground, Rosaria. You should have seen what they did to the Imperials who tried to stop them. There's no question about it. He's a dominant of fire, all right.
he can't be.
Clive, I saw you turn into an icon before my very eyes. And yes, there's a good chance it was you who killed the Phoenix. But we weren't alone, were we? There was the fellow you saw enter the whirlwind. I saw him too. You didn't dream it, Clive. He's out there.
But who is he?
Don't ask me. I don't bloody know. But I do know one thing. You're gonna find him and find out. After all, you swore an oath.
What?
You swore you'd avenge your brother's death. That you'd never rest until you'd hunted down the man responsible. So, find out if this man's responsible, and kill yourself if he's not.
Sid,
Don't thank me. Thank Gav.
Thank you, Gav.
Yeah, well, yeah.
No birds returning this year.
The Deadlands have swallowed their roosts, like as not. We're running out of time.
We'll be in Rosaria in a day or two.
Back to where it all began. He must be stopped.
So that was supposed to be our giveaway that, oh, well, we kind of got an idea who this guy is. Like, everyone kind of figured right away who it was. I feel like, who the hell is Margrace? It's like, that's his name, and he likes a striking resemblance to the younger Joshua, but it couldn't be. That's Joshua. Whoever the hell they're chasing after is using that cloaked image that resembles Joshua to lure Clive to places. Oh, wait a minute, what am I doing? Which means, if Joshua's alive, it means that his brother, who was the dominant of Phoenix, is
The sign
alive.
of volcano.
What? You think I'm having you on?
Clive! Your friend. She's awake.
Right.
That's wonderful. Right, you lot. Enough slacking. Goots, come with me. Gav, go and get those wounds seen to.
Oh, give it to me straight. How long have I got?
So?
All in good time. It's never so scarce.
I'm not repeating that.
Jill.
Jeez, Robert.
Isn't the Moogle funny? I wonder what it's trying to
Let's get this fixed before someone...
It's true then. It really is you.
It is.
Clive! You're alive.
So are you. I still can't believe it. Are your wounds healed?
Yes. Talia told me what happened. You saved my life.
After nearly taking it, I had no idea. Forgive me, but how did you ever come to be there, Jill? Fighting for them.
The Iron Blood. They invaded not long after the news arrived about Phoenix Gate. Rosaria had lost her leaders. The Duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it. They killed the men and captured the women.
And took you back to Ironholm.
I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came. My powers awoke, and everything changed. It all happened so fast.
We were told that the Iron Blood had captured a dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
They gave me a choice. To fight for them on the battlefield, or see my countrywomen slaughtered.
And they call us dominants.
What? What happened to Clive?
I just read what you
What
sent
happened at
me.
Phoenix Gate?
Oh boy. Oh boy, River.
It was me. I killed Joshua.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
It's the truth. I changed into him again. Not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
Clive.
When I think back to that night... The hooded man, he spoke to me. What did he say? We have found you. What did he mean?
Clive, we should go back there, to Phoenix Gate. I need to know what really happened, and so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
Jill, All right.
You'll be needing a change of clothes, then. Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
Sorry.
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
I should be ready too. We've a long journey ahead of us.
Alright. So, let's see. We have two side missions. Normally, if I'm doing a live, I wouldn't do them. I do them in my spare time. But with how this game works, I need to do them. Because some side missions will actually become unavailable if you progress too far in the story.
I can leave whenever you're ready.
You! Newcomer! I need help.
What's the matter?
It's my assistant. She left to gather soil, and I've seen nothing of her since. I cannot concentrate one whit for fear of what might have happened. Please, I beg of you, will you go and check? I have to know.
All right, I'll go.
Marvelous. Thank you. You'll be rewarded for your time, of course.
Whereabouts is she?
Gotan's Bales. It's on the outskirts of Lostwig. Not the safest place for an unaccompanied bearer, perhaps, but the soil there is second to none. Now go, and do not linger. Why, it may already be too late.
Okay. I'm gonna nab the other quest too, that way I can hit them both while I'm out.
Isn't the Moogle funny? I wonder what it's trying to say.
They even have a Moogle. I've never seen one in the flesh. I'm sure it said in my father's bestiary that they live deep in the forest, and that they never reveal themselves to humans. Nectar, you say? Clive. So it would seem. That sounds painful.
Alrighty.
Ah, Clive. I trust you're settling in?
Gradually getting used to the place.
I'm glad to hear it. I was hoping you might be persuaded to come to my aid once more. Your services will be rewarded, of course.
I don't doubt it. Seems to be the way around here.
We strive to be better than those we once served. Now, as to the task itself, I am once again in need of a pair of hands to deliver sustenance to our esteemed companions. I have 3 meals for 3 industrious souls. What say you?
Oh my god. Oh, God, River.
I'd be happy to help.
Marvelous. The 3 individuals you'll be seeking out are busying themselves about the hideaway.
It's a good thing I can always see these comments.
Another in the bunks and the other guarding the cells. Thank you once again, Clive.
Alright. Oh, it's right here. Okay, well this works out perfectly.
Just don't have enough teams to follow every lead.
Something smells good. For me, I hope.
It is. Courtesy of Kenneth.
Oh, my thanks. These birds are needy creatures. They don't like me running after the fat chocobo behind their backs.
They must keep you busy.
There's never a moment's rest. Probably for the best I eat down here, reeking of the staples as I do. I'd only put people off their food. And who has time to wash and dress for dinner when they've got little darlings like these to wait upon, eh? Anyway, thanks for the food, and be sure to give Kenneth my regards.
Everybody loves chocobos. How can you not love the big old yellow birds? No, that's too high.
We're looking at half a dozen, maybe more.
Their bunks are made up. I can leave whenever you're ready.
Back so soon? Fancied another kip in the cells, did you?
Kenneth sent me. He thought you might be hungry.
He wasn't wrong. The way my gut's been growling, I'd have curls running scared.
Guard duty down here can't be much fun.
It's not. But sometimes folk need locking up, and someone has to watch over them. I help people sleep at night, and that's not a boast many can make. You keep yourself on the right side of these bars now, you hear me?
Oi. Who did you bend over for to get the royal pardon? The old jailer there? Or was it Sid?
You're weird. Okay. One more person. Oh man, you were like really close too. Why the hell did I go that far? No, wait a minute. Hold up, how do I get in there? Ah, here we go.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for some wild nettleberries.
Can I help you? Kenneth sent me.
Ah, wonderful. Do you hear that?
Our food has arrived. Does your appetite still elude you?
Is he sick?
I'm afraid so. Those no longer in need of a Physica's immediate ministrations are sent here for further rest. I tend to those who cannot tend to themselves, which leaves me very little time for anything else. Happily, Kenneth sees that I stay fed. I would be lost without the kindness of good people like him and yourself. Thank you.
I think that's everyone. I better let Kenneth know.
Can really do with a proper place to train. We're looking at half a dozen, maybe more.
Their bunks are made up.
Isn't the Moogle funny? I wonder what it's trying to...
Oh yeah, they added a new function to where you can instantly travel back to
All
the
done?
person.
Wonderful. Here, your reward, as promised.
The hideaway's quite something. Everyone has their place.
A fact we are proud of, believe me. I'm glad you've witnessed it for yourself. You have your place too, of course, as you have just so capably proven, and you will always have a place with us, should you desire it.
It's kind of you to say so.
It is the truth, and not a soul among us would deny it. I look forward to all that you will bring to our little community.
Alright, and with that, that one's taken care of, and we can go on to the next one. But first, I need to power up one of my abilities. I'll just hit the marker for it. Alrighty. Now, let's see, we need to go... to Orabel Downs.
Someone's in trouble.
There, boy! Sick of trouble! Keep your distance, boy! Over here. Keep your distance, boy.
Are you hurt?
It would have been worse if you hadn't come along. Wait, I've seen you around the hideaway. You're new, aren't you?
I'm Clive.
And I'm Martel. But what are you doing here?
Looking for you. This is no place for a bearer on her own.
I noticed that. But this soil's not going to collect itself.
Then what if I gathered it for you? You could head back to the hideaway. Just exactly what sort of dirt is it that you need?
What I need is soil. But I'd be a fool to refuse your help after what just happened. It's the good stuff you're looking for. Dark, rich, fragrant. You'll know it when you find it.
Dark, rich, and fragrant. Right. Well, you should hurry back. Bohemil seemed worried enough that he might come looking for you himself.
That seems unlikely, but I won't argue with you. Thanks.
Soil, then. There's certainly enough of it here. But is it dark, rich, and fragrant? That should be enough. I better get it back to the hideaway.
Oh yeah, that functions so
There you are.
nice.
And all safe and sound.
Well, yes, she's standing right there.
Not the girl. The soil. Did you bring it?
Yes. Here.
Glorious! When Martel came home empty-handed, I almost had a fit. But with this, my research can continue. First and foremost come the measurements. I must know how much ether each sample contains. From there...
Wait, so you were never...
Worried about me? Sorry to disappoint you, but the only thing he worries about is his research.
But that's...
That's all right. It's just how he is. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing anything in these ruins. It's a small price to pay. Although, you shouldn't have to pay it too. Did he even offer you anything for helping? Ugh. Here. I know it's not much, but it's something, at least. I wish I could offer you some fruit too, but you're not likely to thank me if I do. Still, we'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick.
Now, my research can continue apace. And when my fertilizer is complete...
Alright. So, mission's still here. Let's see. Anything else? No. I'll talk to you in a minute. Let me go talk to the blacksmith.
Can't you see I'm busy here?
See. All right. How about we ask about him?
I ain't the cook, am I? Look. You got anything needs repairing?
All right.
What do you want?
Let's see.
Not bad, if I do say so myself. No scratches, all right? Not bad, if I do say so myself. Not my best work, but it'll do.
Really? Oh shit, you could do that.
And how am I meant to do that then? My best work, that'll do. And?
What do you?
To say farewell.
Good decision. Better that than
Oops,
buried out
didn't
there
mean to
in
do
the
that.
black. You've got a lot to thank that girl for, you know.
I know. And I will.
Now, what do you really want? We both know you don't come here for conversation.
No.
You'll not find a better price than that. Off you go, then. And best of luck.
I should probably say thank you to Gav, too.
Where did I get that from? Because if I could double that, man, I'd get so much more XP faster.
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you're with Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav.
Yeah.
I'd be lost without you.
Yeah, I'm just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss. You take care, all right? Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Woo!
Sorry to keep you
Looking
waiting.
good.
Ready, my lady?
Ready. Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Rand did keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
Mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
But I'm here now. Thanks to you. We should press on.
That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
Look at the fuse on this. Explains why there's...
They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Oi! Stop. Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. A bloody bearer. Just when I thought my luck had changed. Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded. Here, you understand me, don't you? I need your help. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. No, it's running late as it was. I've got something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
Fine.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then, and don't go taking any detours on the way.
Yep, shoot. Keep knocking things over. Alright, so we got a little side quest here. It's gonna put us right where we need to go anyway, so why not? Oh, wait a minute. That's a monster. It's also on the shiny, bright and blue, so I can know that's a monster.
Here we are. Martha's Rest.
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
He's not one of ours. Look, he's with his master.
Are you the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Huh. Sounds about right. He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with him, if I know him.
Gizal greens?
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy. as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
So close to an upgrade. Alright, well that took care of that.
You get some rest now.
You barely have to step out your front door.
Sorry about the clearing my throat. My throat's dry.
Arthur is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
Take us to Eastpool, leave them in the park.
Before I talk to them, there's a merchant right here I want to talk to.
What are you after?
See what you got.
Much obliged.
Okay, so you do have some stuff I'm missing.
Thanks very much. There you go.
And that should take care of that. Ooh, I dipped a little too low, didn't I? I didn't realize that I'm at 75,000. I was up in the hundreds of thousands.
It was good, honest work building the Harkwood.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a strapping lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me. Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. Questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job. He hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired.
Oh boy.
Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you. And that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
Alright, so I need a quick second. I need to use the restroom. Gonna grab me a little something to drink and we'll continue. So If you want to do something yourselves while I'm gone, that'll be the time. Alrighty, I'm back. Give me a second. Checking on stuff. And I had to check. Dang it, River. I'm going to have a segment called... No, not a segment. I'm going to have to start figure out how to really set things up. I'm going to have a horny back section. Alrighty. Sorry it took me a minute. Took me a second. Kind of slim pickings around here. Oh boy. I'm going to have to sharpen up this knife. But, yeah, luckily we go to the store to, hopefully tomorrow, so it won't be so bad. No, I believe when that term is used, it's more for older women chasing, usually younger men. Anyway, sorry, just give me a quick second here. I'm just trying to peel in a little mandarin orange. I need a little something in me. I'm starting to shake a little bit. Haven't really eaten since this morning, so... Alright.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
There he goes to Eastpool, leave him in the...
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
Oh, you're probably gonna love the outfit he's gonna be getting in a minute.
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on.
Yes.
There he is.
Hold on,
Keep your distance, boy.
Well, someone's been doing research. I didn't know what age he was. I figured he was probably 30s, maybe bordering his 40s. Alrighty. Oh, geez, I thought this was one of the knives I actually sharpened. Oop, level up.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn around. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind.
Okay.
I'll head up there
straight away.
The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right. She'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
Yeah, we'll see. That's the energy I want to see in you. Sorry, talking to River.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, alright?
Being silly in her.
I hear the levees are due to go up again.
Do you like that? Oh, that's probably where that came from.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine. And he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the Founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth. About why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, I let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, you weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
And yeah, there's the unfortunate part.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favor and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey.
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
And as you can see, they're so dependent on crystals. Like, look at this kid.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep them nice and fresh.
Yeah, keeping the fish fresh. But see, look at this. Crystal, just to fill a well. This way they always have water. But if you have bearers, any bearers, like she said, they're lower than even beggars at this point. And they are abused.
I knew that children
horribly.
were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
No. There's the Abbey. What darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Let's go inside.
Over here.
There, boy! Sick of Torgal!
Okie dokie. Three little Mandarin orders isn't really much, so I'll do.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
I don't want to die.
Please, Father. Help me for the pain. I beg you.
The light, it fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Oh.
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering.
to the extent that I can, for the time they have left.
So bears, when they're pushed like they are, to the point that they literally expend so much magic, it literally, they call it the curse. They start to
as it does every
petrify.
bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Thank you, Father.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
Ooh, giant turtle.
distance, boy.
Alrighty. Okay, I just now saw it. Okay, Holly, just take your time. Sorry, River. River, take your time. Give me a chance to look. We've been doing this for about an hour 46, so might go as soon as we get to the village. We're going to might call it.
Don't let them get away. Over here. So get him.
Where did you get these turnips? From over out. Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep them nice and fresh. It was good, honest work.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Cid your strength?
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Cid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this, and they'll know you for one of us. And know that you will always be welcome here. You were right, Cid. With them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
Alright, and with that, we can now move on to Eastpool.
Cid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to.
So as you can see, a dominant can expel much more greater amounts of power, but eventually they succumb.
My decoration for long service.
They succumb to the same curse. Especially if they fight a lot. He don't need that crystal. He uses it so when he's in public, he can make people think he's just a normal person.
But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting.
Oh, bum, 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 bum.
Ta-ra then.
Sorry, I'm ADHD, so sometimes I make all kinds of noises. Anyway,
I hear the levies
on the East Pool. Yeet.
Don't you worry about them boards. I use good solid lumber. It's the base on the other side you want to be careful of.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
Sick of trouble. Get him.
Ow! Shit.
Over here.
Didn't mean to do that one, I meant to do the other one. Oh, he's definitely dead. Oh, can I? Oh, I would like to disengage. Wait. Oh, that way.
You there! Over here!
Holy Frederick.
Excuse me. Curse my luck. I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marfors, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you then. Well, there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Laid out bait, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the Blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
We'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. We'd made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
Okay.
All right. I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait. When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He'll want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
Bryce, and let him know the road's safe.
Okay, wait 1 second. All right.
Wonder how long that bait will last.
You, Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves, so I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you? Oh, Frederick! You wily bastard. I never thought to pit beast against beast like that.
You served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks to your master.
Okie dokie.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
Oh, sorry, I got a phone call. Give me a second here. Sorry about that. Grandmother called. Anyway. Right.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Rosaria seemed a very different place back then.
Quiet.
Sorry I've been so halty. A lot of things going on today. Trying to make it all work.
You're Clive Rossfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and...
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace.
River, you're probably gonna
I
like
shall
what comes up next.
Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Yes, of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
Yeah, when Clive transformed, it created a pillar of fire that encompassed a good deal of the area, and the Lord Commander was nearby when it happened.
My poor child. You look pale. All this
He
traveling must have taken its toll.
blocked it out and couldn't remember till she said
I
something.
insist you rest. We can talk later. Hmm?
Just another death that now weighs on him.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dhalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony, when we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us. We should get some rest.
Right.
I love their little interactions.
Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes.
Definitely looks the part better now.
You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while. But seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah. follow the road to the north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix.
Okay, so give me a second. I did get some new armor and weapons, so sometimes, let's see, it's actually better than my, where is it? Oh geez, yeah. So Invictus +1 is actually better than the Omega weapon, which means I've now gotten to the point where even my strongest weapon is no longer the strongest. And that was my best weapon. The only other weapon I had, where is it? That kinda was good, but so the Tomberry knife, it's actually weaker, but it has greater stagger damage. It is a rare class, but that's only if you want better stagger, which you can see I actually go down by 65 points in attack power, where my stagger goes up by 285. So it's great if you need to take on an enemy that you need to stagger more often, but so you can unleash greater combos. But yeah, I'm going to just keep that there. Let's see, so yeah. Now the only difference here is I'm actually losing a little bit of HP because of the fact that the Mish and stuff has got better defense by 5 points. But I can't do much about that. This one actually, same here. So I lost like 42 points in health, but that's bearable. Okay, so I think I might actually go ahead and how much time? Yeah, it's been 2 hours and 15 minutes. So yeah, let's go ahead and call it a break here before we proceed. Thanks everybody for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this. I will be back at some point with a part 3 probably. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.